Hey, good morning to everybody. Happy Friday. It's Daryl here. It's 5 a.m. here in Connecticut on the East Coast. Okay, so I did a video yesterday with Steve Bannon, talking about Steve Bannon a little bit. I think I got, I'm watching the story again today and reading stories about the whole situation today, and I think I got most of it right in yesterday's video. There's one thing that I couldn't quite make the connection. There was talk of a disabled vet or disabled vets in this Build the Wall Foundation. And I really didn't quite understand how where the disabled vet came in. And he was one of the founders, or I'm not exactly sure still, to be honest with you guys. I don't know if he was just kind of the face of it. I don't want to use something like the poster boy or anything like that. I don't know. I don't think he doesn't seem to be involved in the fraud aspect of it. So I'm not going to say his name. I don't want to throw anybody under the bus. Obviously Steve Bannon and who was it, Kurt Kovach and Curt Schilling and all these other conservatives, this little conservative Trump-supporting group was at the top of this scheme. It was a scheme. So today Bannon is out saying that, of course, it's some kind of conspiracy to stop the wall. Whatever. I'm not even going to bother with that. All right, so I was thinking about crime and Donald Trump's claim that this is his whole push, that if you vote for Joe Biden, you're voting for crime and mayhem and anarchy and letting loose the hounds of hell, whatever he's saying. Like I said, I've talked about the signs, Trump 2020, law and order. Police and all this other stuff, and these claims that there's riots and crimes and mayhem in these democratic states or cities or whatever. So I started thinking about this, and I just did a quick check, and I have two links down below from reliable sources. I think one is U.S. Business or Business World Business, and it's got the ranking of violent crime by state. 2020 currently. And also, then I have another one from, I believe it's the Pew Center, how many, what leaning each state is, Democrat or Republican. And it was interesting. If Democrats are so willing, soft on crime, whatever you call it, this certainly didn't show it. Okay, so I'll talk about New England first. New England is mainly all Democrat-leaning, liberal, left-leaning states. I think Maine does. I think that the Maine governor is she Republican. I think she might be Republican, but the majority of New England is liberal, Democrat, left-leaning states. Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and Rhode Island. Okay, they were on the top 10. I didn't memorize exactly. I know Maine was at the top. Massachusetts and Connecticut were number 9 and 10 on the top, out of the top 10 I'm taking here, out of the 50. New Jersey, right below us, and I looked that up because I wasn't sure where they sit, and they are mostly Democrat-leaning, Democrat voting state. So we've got the 6 New England states, New Jersey, that's 7, all Democrat. Virginia was close. Virginia was on the list too, but they are Republican. Not by much. I think it was 47% to 39% Republican versus Democrat. Wyoming, not a Democrat state. Idaho, not a Democrat state. So 7 out of the top 10 basically were Democrat. And most of the top 5 were, I believe the top 5 were all Democrat. I'm not sure. Virginia might have been 5th. But just a point that if Trump's theory is true, it certainly doesn't show here. These states aren't just recently Democrat or liberal left leaning. Connecticut's been a mostly Democrat voting state since the 60s, I believe. As most of these states have been. So if Democrats have been so soft on crime, so willing to give in to anarchy and radicals and liberalism and being coddling the criminals. Geez, it certainly doesn't show, because 7 of the top 10 safest or lowest violent crime states are Democrat. Something to think about. The links are down below if you want to check it out. All right, I'll be back with another video. You guys have a good Friday.